We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good morning. Okay, let me stop the music. What's up? Wow, my lipstick looks super pink today. I always have a fun time getting the OBS thing started and seeing what color scheme my camera is going to put on me. Sometimes I open it up and like everything is green and I'm like, okay, I really like the color green, but that's just too much. But hi everybody, how you doing? Okay, so I'm sorry it took a little bit to get going. Let me make sure I have everything on the live stream up and going. Okay, I do, alrighty. So I'm sorry it took a second to get going, but I was trying to pull up all of the links and everything that I wanted to talk about because I wanted to do a little update, and I'm having a hard time finding where to stream the whatever meeting is going on right now. So we're going to try to figure that out together. I might just like put on the be right back screen if it takes a second, because sometimes it's very easy to find where the government is broadcasting whatever's going on in the House or the Senate, where they're broadcasting it from, but sometimes it's like on a subcommittee within a committees within the branch of the government, you know, and you have to click on a million different things to try to get to the live page, and then they don't have it up until it's like already going. So it's a lot of fun trying to set this up sometimes. Lots of fun. It's a challenge. I like a challenge. Okay, so For those of you first who are new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification so that way you get notified when we go live or when we schedule our future live streams. And you can follow us on Twitter at Daily Green Snips is our handle, and our website, thedailygreens.org, is where you can find all of the information that we go through and all of our videos, and make sure to post all of that stuff so that it's easy to find. And the report that everybody keeps referring to with the impeachment process, the 600 and something page report that they keep referring to, you can find a link to that as well on our website, so make sure you check that out. And I will go ahead and show you where you can find that. Alright, so on our website, if you go to thedailygreens.org, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to do another updated post about what's been going on in the impeachment hearing. But right here where it says debating the rules, you can find a link to the report from here. So I'm going to quickly remind everybody what the report says. There were 2 articles of impeachment: abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. And this report gives you all of the background information, all of the evidence and everything, and it details what the articles are. Abuse of power, they're saying that the president failed to, or he violated his constitutional oath to faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and to the best of his ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States, and in violation of his constitutional duty to take care of the laws be faithfully executed. Donald J. Trump has abused the powers of the presidency, and then it gives you exactly what the claim is. 1. President Trump, acting both directly and through his Senate agents. I'm sorry, the print is so small in these documents and my computer screen is far away from me, so I'm sorry, I always get words wrong. President Trump, acting both directly and through his agents within and outside the United States government, corruptly solicited the government of Ukraine to publicly announce investigation into a political opponent and a discredited theory promoted by Russia. The release of 391 million U.S. taxpayer funds that Congress had appropriated on a bipartisan basis for the purpose of providing vital military security assistance to Ukraine. He withheld that. A head of state meeting at the White House, which the president of Ukraine sought to demonstrate continued the United States support for the government of Ukraine. Faced with the public revelation of his actions, the President Trump ultimately released the military and security assistance to the government of Ukraine. So I think we've all heard enough about this, so I'm not going to read it super detailed. Okay, obstruction of Congress. They're saying that they have engaged in an impeachment inquiry focused on his corruption, solicitation of the government of Ukraine to interfere with the 2020 election. And in response, they have not gotten any papers and any stuff from Trump, directing the White House to defy a lawful subpoena by withholding the production of documents sought therein by the committees, directing other executive branch agencies and offices to defy lawful subpoenas and withhold the production of documents and records from the committees, directing current and former executive branch officials not to cooperate with the committees. And then, as I said, it's 600 and something pages of all of the stuff that we have been hearing about. So that's that. I'm curious to know what you guys think about the articles. Do you think that they are a stretch? Do you think that they're right on? Let me know what you guys think. And good morning, Absurdist Cat. What a wonderful name. This is the only search result you're getting. Yeah, see, it's hard to find. So I'm wondering, I'm going to show you where I found the one that I streamed yesterday, because I had a hard time finding that one as well. So, okay, let me switch over to the right window thing. Okie dokie. And I pulled up whenever they voted. because Nancy Pelosi's reaction was crazy. And then we'll look and see, maybe if I just like refresh this or go to the different date, then maybe they'll have the meeting on here. It's really hard to find the government stuff, you guys. They like to hide stuff so much. But alrighty, there was a motion to reconsider that was laid on the table. First, just so you're aware, when bills and things pass from the House to the Senate, they need a vote of 218 out of 435. So yesterday they got 228 because Democrats are in the majority in the House. But if it gets approved, I'm not sure what this motion to reconsider, exactly what they're going to be doing with it today. But I did look up exactly what that meant, because, excuse me, because I was like, what are they doing now? So, after it gets passed, if it gets passed, then it will go to the Senate. So a motion to reconsider, it says Senate rules permit one motion to reconsider any question decided by vote if offered by a senator who voted on the winning side. Normally, a supporter of the outcome immediately moves to reconsider the vote, and the same senator or another immediately moves to table this motion, thus securing the outcome of the vote. So there's that bit of information. That says the Senate, though, so I'm not sure if it's different in the House. I was trying to find a little bit more information on it. Alright, so this is when they did the vote yesterday, because I want you guys to see Nancy Pelosi's face, because, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm an independent. I pretty much don't like any president ever. I like some things that they do. I don't like other things that they do. That's what it kind of means to be an independent. So, I have mixed feelings about this whole impeachment thing, but ultimately I feel that Nancy Pelosi, with her little facial gestures and everything, I totally get that she, she's had stuff said about her and blah, 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 and that must be very frustrating. I get it, but can you please hold yourself to a higher standard than to, I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the desktop audio all the way up, and hopefully it will be loud enough.
On this vote, the yeas are 230, the nays are 197, present is 1. Article 1 is adopted. The question is on adoption of Article 2. The question is on the adoption of Article 2. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, nay. No. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. For what purpose does the gentleman from New York seek recognition? For what purpose?
Okay, so yeah, I'm sure you saw her little facial expression there. That's, I don't know. If you want people to be bipartisan in response to you, then I think that you should present yourself in a bipartisan manner. I'm having a hard time talking. So obviously, I know that they have their little rules and everything, but I'm not sure why they even felt the need to be like, people say aye and people say nay, and then, for what purpose does the gentleman seek recognition? And because they want a recorded vote. Why can't you just go ahead and do the recorded vote? So they had 2 separate votes on the articles, in case you're unaware, the abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. So I'm going to try to skip ahead to the second one. And as you heard, everybody was like, no, and everything. And she stuck up her little finger. She looked like a mom, okay? She looks like I do towards my kids sometimes. And I'm just like, no. You shut it. No. you got to give him that mom look and that kind of, you know, finger point. That's what she did, and oh, that irritated me. Okay, let me try to find the next clip. I'm just gonna let it play for a second. They always take forever. You can see the time says 0, and they always take forever to, you know, just go ahead and do it. And you can see right here by the votes, they already had this 228 to 192. The Democrat that apparently did not vote either way, the one that voted just present, was apparently Tulsi Gabbard. I have not confirmed that myself, but I have heard that from a few different sources that I view to be reputable. So there's that information. And I believe you can find which way each person voted by going to the house.gov website, I believe. It takes so long. I'm sorry, I know you can hear me moving my mouse and stuff in the background. Oh my gosh, come on, hurry up, you guys. So, what is your guys' view of the impeachment process itself? Do you think that they're going about the process correctly? Do you think that they should be...
On this vote, the yeas are 229, the nays are 198, present is 1, Article 2 is adopted.
Without objection, the motion to reconsider Article 1 is laid on the table. Without objection, the motion to reconsider Article 2 is laid on the table. Pursuant to Section 7B of House Resolution 758, the House stands adjourned till 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay, so they said adjourned until 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is today. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try to find if there's live streaming this right now. The website that I used yesterday to stream from is live.house.gov. And I'm sure you can see this. It pulls up. Okay, so it says the House proceeded with 1 hour of debate on HRes 722. So they're doing something else right now. So I guess this is not regarding the impeachment. You guys, it's so confusing. So I don't know. I know that they're doing a 9 a.m. meeting, obviously. I guess I'll change the streaming stuff or whatever to, I don't know, fit that. It's very confusing. If you guys ever have any corrections to the to like me saying, you know, oh, I guess they're meeting tomorrow, whatever, go ahead and tell me, because like I'm not a legal analyst, I'm not a paralegal, I'm not a congressperson. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just a normal person like you guys trying to figure all of this craziness out. So let's see what they're doing. So I'm not sure if, oh, you're still looking at me. That won't help either. So on live.house.gov, if you look at the bottom, which you can't see right now with the view that I have of the browser, but on the bottom of the tab will be where it says watch, floor, text, schedules, and it automatically goes to the text version of what's going on. So if you hit on watch, then you will see live what is happening. So I guess I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. So I'll just put this on the be right back screen and then I will figure it out because they might be streaming it somewhere else. I have no clue, you guys. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day and thank you for joining me. So let's put on some music while I try to figure out what exactly we're going to stream.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Okie dokie. Okay, so I don't know. Whatever they're talking about right now is something completely different. So I guess I'm going to stream that instead. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and then start another one of what they are doing right now. And so at least we got a little impeachment hearing update thingamajig. So I'll just change the title and stuff of this when it uploads, because I thought that they were doing another, like, whatever, you know. I don't know. They're so confusing with going back and forth with these different things, and they want this, like, 8-hour debate and this 6-hour debate and everything, and now it's going to the Senate, I guess. I don't know. It's craziness. If you guys have any opinions, if you know if it's going to the Senate or if they are reconsidering something again, let me know in the comments or the chat room or whatever. Well, I'm about to end the stream, so you can't let me know in the chat room. So leave a comment down below. But if you want to check out our website, thedailygreens.org, that is where you can find a link to the report that I showed, the 600-something page report. I think I might have put one in the description box to this stream too, so maybe check there too. And thank you for joining, everybody. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you could hit the little thumb up guy, we would much appreciate it. And you can follow us on Twitter at dailygreensnips. And thank you so much for watching, everybody, and putting up with me trying to figure out what the heck is going on with our government. So have a wonderful day.